Okay. Let's get this going. Thanks for the follow, Grumpy. Sure, I'll hit you up on Discord. Hey Oleg, nice to have you here. Let's get these going. Thanks for the follow, Odra. Okay. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get. Dry Arabia. ¿Vas a jugar la clásica de tomar madera durante el paso de edad para ir con torre y cabina? Sí, sí, precisamente. Pero no enseguida. Voy a sacar un Knight primero. Súper rápido. Y luego ya cuando el Knight esté fuera y tenga Wheelbarrow, la carretilla, ahí sí me voy para el jabalí. House of Lancaster. This is going to be pretty interesting because I think he's probably going to go pretty greedy. So if he goes really greedy, I might catch him off guard with the knight. We will see. Okay, he's going that way. I will go around his base, and my second scout will go that way. I just hope my scout gets out in time. I'll make my scout go that way so he thinks that's where I'm headed, and then I'll go back. I don't think he's able to see me here. Okay, nice. I'm getting a bunch of sheep, which is very nice against Lancaster. My keyboard is running low on batteries, that's not good. Okay, he went that way. So my third scout is probably not going to get anything, but that's alright. I'll get almost everything on that side. But it seems like there's nothing here. Okay, let's start harassing his stone. Oh, he was able to get here in time. It's not good. He missed one sheep here. Hide your boars, yeah. Okay, let's start harassing this. Oh, I didn't see the scout there. If I had, that would probably be a dead scout. Okay, start hitting that again. I guess he's doing his Lancaster castle on the other side. Okay, this is a perfect boar because I will have boar and deer, so that is just amazing for me. When you put your scouts like this, their villagers will have to go around. He's having trouble dealing with this. And now my knight is coming. I will leave this scout here, just to know whenever he's okay, I'll lead his scout away, so when my knights come, then he's going to be fucked. He's probably going to lose a villager here. Let's see. One down. That's amazing. Oh my god. Oh, I hate when that happens. So I had my villagers on one control group. And that's why they went that way. Let's keep producing knights. Now we'll go boar. I actually needed to wait for a wheelbarrow, so my villagers didn't take that long. It's only one manor. Put it a little bit closer. Let's do that. It's pretty cooked already. We go back. Now we start producing archers. Yeah, I'm not sure why he went. I'm not sure why he went. Lancaster keep back there if he had a forward stone. Now he's going to be in trouble because I will have archers as well. So we just start attacking that. Now we have an amazing economy. We can even go. We could even go professional scouts from here. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Now he's going stables, that's fine. Let's put a couple more on. Actually, no. So he's building. He's building hovelers, but that's really shit. My knights will eat him alive. Nice. Now let's do this. I'll start switching into okay. He's trying to do something fancy with the hovelers. But that's not gonna work. I'll build a second wooden tower here, just so if he raids me, I'll be able to garrison everything. I just need to keep tabs on his hovelers. I should be able to win here, but I don't want to lose that many knights. Okay. Can age up. Create 2 more military production buildings, and we keep going. I don't think he's anywhere near aging up to castle. Oh, that's pretty good for me. And yes, I did go Abbey. That was my plan. Okay, let's find some gold. We need a lot of gold. Let's take all of that. Let's start walling myself up. I'm very far ahead. I'm just going to wait for my upgrades, and then I'll go attack him. Okay, let's go. Okay, we just need to attack before he gets his upgrades. It's not there. Okay. He most probably doesn't have any food. Yeah, he doesn't have any food. That's why he's here. I think this might be GG. Now we start getting his production buildings. And he also went very greedy, which is bad. Okay, that's GG. Let's see where he is. There we go. GG. Oinking time, yeah. Yeah, it is oinking time. Why am I gay? Well, you know. GG's. Okay, so I think the greatest thing about this build is that people are always expecting Rus to go into professional scouts. And that is amazing because, for example, this guy, he went the Lancaster Castle here because he was probably not expecting any harassment from a Rus player. Rus, they always go professional scouts at first and never go any units in feudal. So he probably was not expecting me to send a knight very early into his stone. So now he doesn't have Lancaster Castle protecting his stone. And that's pretty much, I think, GG because he doesn't have enough stone to mine for manors, and then he has to go into spearmen, but I am already building archers, so this was just a disaster for him. When you decide things on the fly instead of following the meta, yeah, that is correct. That, I mean, it's a strategy game, right? So you can, there are certain civs where you can do that, where you can just follow one single build every single game. But when you start playing on higher elos, people are going to start countering what you do. And I don't think I think there's only one civilization that can do the same thing every single game, and that's China. And yeah, Chinese. And but that's only because the civilization is very strong, and I would be shocked if they didn't nerf China on the next patch. So yeah, Rus, if you go, I mean, if I went professional scouts into fast castles, for example, he would have mined already enough stone to get 9 manors, get his landmark, his King's College, and if he went hovelers, then my horse archers, hovelers with the upgrade, then my horse archers would be pretty cooked because I would have to macro way more than him. I think that was his idea, but he was definitely not expecting a knight at 5 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty amazing to see how people react to this. And I still went prof scouts, by the way. I was taking all of his deer. I took one of mine here, and this deer was being taken by my boar villagers. So I still had a pretty amazing economy. I am also testing out the Abbey of Kings to see if it's worth. I think it's worth in some cases, because these guys get a ton of damage when they're affected by the buff of the warrior monk. Like, take a look at this. It's 7 plus 4 damage in castle. That's 11 damage, and I'm still missing 2 upgrades. So that is just, imagine archers dealing 12 damage in castle age. That's just insane. Hey Samay, thanks for that. Thanks for that donation. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Wait, is that... How much did you just donate? I can't see... Yeah, I don't know that. Thank you a lot, man. Appreciate it. I feel like the warrior monks themselves are meh. They're flat damage boost. Yeah, I mean the warrior monks are not that great. They're just good for their for the buff. And the Abbey of Trinity is pretty interesting because then you can build another yeah, I appreciate it, Sam. Thank you. I just didn't know that that currency. But yeah, thank you. So yeah, Abbey of Trinity is pretty interesting because you can actually just produce a bunch of oh my god, Abbasid is terrible for Rus. I actually hate playing this matchup. The reason it's terrible is because there are no units I can make to counter his army. Horse archers are shit. Knights are shit. Everything is shit against Abbasid as Rus. So I think my best bet here is just to go full feudal. I will not go professional scouts and I will not go what's it called, into Castle Age, because otherwise he's just going to go. If the match goes to Castle, I'll be in big trouble. I think I have the lowest win rate against Abbasid for sure, as Rus. So can I have a 1v1 with you after the game? Sure, if you want to. If anyone wants to play with me, that's fine. Yeah, you can ask. We can do some 1v1s. I just need... I would just have to play 1v1s though, because I need some footage for the upcoming video. So yeah. Okay, let's get some sheep this way. Okay, now we go back to our base. He was here, so he probably already went through this side of the map. I fucked it up because it took me too long to build the hunting cabin, so my build is a little bit off, but that's okay. Hey, thanks for the sub, camp. Appreciate it. Okay, we got a bunch of sheep. So... we might be able to pressure him a lot. The boar is really far away on this map. It's not ideal for me. Ooh, give me that sheep. Okay. It's going to TC, which is good for me. See how the villagers have to walk around when my scouts are there? That's a pretty good tech to know as Rus. Oh my god. Because they block the pathing of the guys. Yeah, look how he has to go around. Okay. He already mined enough for one. If he mines more, that's because he's going to TC, two TCs instead of just one. Now we need to target this wood as much as we can. Okay, let's build an archery range fast, so we can put an archer here and deny his... I'll actually speed build it, because I don't want him to mine any gold. If this match goes to castle, then I'm cooked. Let's start harassing him. He's going fast castle. I cannot let him go to castle, because otherwise I'll not be able to beat his army. Okay, got one. It's good. Let's place these guys here, and then he will not be able to mine any stone, any gold, sorry. He's having to deal with a lot of idle time. Oh my god. I don't want to lose any archers. Okay, now let's send 8 that way. Okay, got one. Okay, let's start hitting that. I just need to deny his wood. What's that? Okay, we lose one, but that's fine. Okay, let's start hitting that. He doesn't seem to have any intention of getting to of making any units. Okay, he does make units, that's fine. He's probably going to make camel archers. Actually, let's not make that because I want the ram right now. We got a bunch of... Okay, that is bad. I didn't see his stable, that's for me. Okay. I might be cooked here. Yeah, I think I might be cooked here. I think I shouldn't have gone for the boar. Yeah, that's G. He defended. So there's no point on keeping playing that because he already... If he defeats my army there while being 2TC, then that's just... at this level, that's just GG. I was very wrong to just have a scout here and not seeing what he was doing. This stable I didn't see. I should have had a scout looking what he was making. But I saw so many villagers on gold that I thought he was actually not producing any units. So that was on me. That was a pretty bad game from my part. I think the siege ram was also bad. I should have done the other upgrades first. Something else that I can do as well is instead of denying his gold with archers, I can just send one villager and build a tower there and make sure that he never gets gold without having any units there. Yeah, my problem was scouting. I didn't scout the left side, so I didn't know he had horsemen, and because my knights were on the other side, then he was able to get that surround. So I just lost off the back of that bad engagement and bad positioning from my knights. So yeah, if you want to play 1v1, just let me know what your username is and I'll invite you. The problem for 2TC on this map is that almost all the food is on the center. Yeah, that is correct. Ava can deal with that much better than other civs because he actually went Eco Wing and his farms are much cheaper. So he actually had farms on his TC. He was running out of food, that's right, but he can still survive for a little bit. I was just, I think, too greedy by going around and not scouting. Okay, let me add you. Wait. Ooh, I butchered that. Oh, you're a controller player? That's interesting. I think I can invite you through here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw Oleg, my stream last night. I was going up against a controller player, a Conk 2 controller player, and we were doing oh, I didn't ask you if you were ready. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll start it. So yeah, I was playing against a controller Conk 2 player yesterday in a Rus mirror, and I was shocked at how well he could micro. Yeah, he had got like controller micro. He was microing all his cuts, his horse archers, and macroing behind that. So that was really interesting to see. I was really impressed with that. Okay, so Super Saiyan already knows what I'm going for. So this might be a little bit tricky. Let's see how it goes. The good thing is that Lancaster doesn't have a really good feudal. The reason Lancaster is good is because they can actually just skip feudal completely by just going manors and okay, is that way? By just going manors and going straight to castle, that's where they actually power spike. But if we don't let him get out of feudal, then that will be good for us. Yeah, the spawn is really important. It is really important. That pretty much defines the game. He has front gold, he has back deer, and his stone is here. So that's very good for me because he cannot defend both the stone and the gold with the Lancaster castle. Scout is here, so I'm just going to take this side. Let me get the sheep. Got it. Okay, he didn't get that much sheep, so that's very good for me. Well, he still got a good amount. Okay, now we start harassing. He got one more sheep, but that's fine. I think we got like 13 sheep for me and 7 for him, probably. Where is my boar? Do I not have a boar this map? Okay, it's here. Just didn't see it. Now his villagers have to go around, that's good for me. He wants 6 manors, that's why he's bringing more villagers this way. He might lose his scout here, yeah. That is very good for me. Okay, I don't need to lose any more HP on that. Okay, now we start going for his gold. So my idea here is that manors are actually they don't have that much HP, sorry, damage. So okay. As soon as wheelbarrow finishes, I will go for the boar. Let's see if he reacts. Okay, got one. I was not able to get 2, but that's fine. Now we do this. We'll do a slightly different strategy than we did on last game. Okay, white tower. That is a very good response from him, because College of Kings is actually extremely greedy. I will wait for it just a little bit. Okay, he will lose some villagers here for sure because he doesn't have enough space. Okay, this is a lot of damage. Not bad macro for having to doing this on a controller. But this is way too much damage. Okay, that's good for me. He had 2 barracks and a stable, so he's definitely going knights. He lost a bunch of villagers and he's only 3 manors, so it's actually really good for us. Need to be careful here. Start doing this. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I did not expect that. I thought he was going knights, but that is actually better for me. I love how they can still kill horse archers like that. Ooh. Okay, that's good to deny. One more. Almost. Got one villager here. Get those relics going. I'm floating a lot of resources, so let's start doing something about that. Okay. Let's get that. I'm trying not to say what I'm going to do because I'm not sure if he's hearing, but that's alright. I just need to start walling this off. Let's start doing that. So I think he might be running out of food pretty soon. So he might be here. He hasn't taken the deer yet. Okay, I am not going to dive the white tower. That would be really bad. But I am going to keep looking where he is. He might also be... Oh! Okay, so he might be here actually. I think that's where he is, yeah. This is terrible news for him. Okay, those horse archers are cooked. That's fine. Oh, we can actually just escape. Let's get that one. Let's start getting that as well. I'll leave this one here. Yeah, that was an ambush for sure. Ooh, I don't want to lose that many horse archers. Let's see if I can get that. Okay. We need a little bit more production buildings. And then we can start doing something. Okay. Come on, keep going. This is very good damage for me. Okay. Start hitting that. I am forgetting my upgrades. So he focused way too much on the trebuchet, that's why his army is getting cooked. But I need to focus a little bit more on the hovelers, actually. Ooh, that's a pretty big army. Okay, let's go back. Not as big as I thought. I should be able to win here. I also have my warrior monk. Let's start doing some of this. Now we need to start doing this also. I don't think he has noticed that yet. Okay. It's fine if I lose those. Well, now I think we're gonna actually dive because all his army is there. So this is going to be trouble for him. Okay, he lost a bunch of shit there. He lost a bunch of shit. Yeah. Yeah, the Springled versus Springled war. I think I wasn't playing when that was a thing, but I did see it in videos and it was terrible. it did seem pretty terrible to play. Okay, we need these as soon as possible. Let's actually go back. I think we should be able to win. He's on a timer now, so he doesn't have if he doesn't win here, he's going to be in big trouble. What are these guys doing? GG's. That was a pretty good game. Well played, well played. That was a pretty good game. I think he was fine. His army was, I feel, stronger than mine. But he lost way too many villagers in the early game. Let's see the villager count. So his army was getting good trades in Castle Age. But this is the issue. So he lost one villager here, another one here, and then when I dove with my knights, he lost way too many villagers. And he was, I think, still ahead because he had manors. But actually he only had 3 because I denied his stone pretty early. But yeah, that was pretty impressive for playing with a controller. I have actually never tried playing with a controller. I'm not sure how hard it is, but I've seen the UI and all the things that you have to do, and it just seems to be very much more micro-intensive with your hands, I guess. So yeah, his military count was scary at some point, but I also lost a lot to his hovelers and to his crossbows. So yeah, that was pretty good. Let's see the resources. Yeah, I was 2 ahead off of the early game. So I am willing to bet that he was nowhere near Imperial Age. That's why he pushed there. So if I spent too much time in Imperial, then it would be impossible for him to win. So that's why he did that push. That was a good call. But I just had too many units to defend. So yeah, that was pretty good. I forgot this board existed. I think one suggestion, really couldn't micro my builds, got massacred. Yeah, I am willing to bet that microing on a controller while attacking on the front and defending yourself it must be really difficult. But just one suggestion I could give you is that you could take this deer way before. Instead, you went on berries, on both the berries that were here and the berries that were in your base. But you can take this as Lancaster because farms are actually pretty expensive for Lancaster. So I would suggest just to get all the food resources first. And yeah. Yeah, the knights going around the base was, I guess, can be really scary. But I mean, this wall could be a little bit to the left here, and then you don't have to worry about the knights. Also, you can wall a little bit here from the woodline to the stone, and then the only way my knights have to harassing you is through your white tower. But yeah, white tower was a pretty good call from you. That's the difference between the previous Lancaster player I played against. He went College of Kings, and that is just a death sentence against someone that has knights and feudal. So that was a pretty good call. So yeah, GG's. Let's see, what time is it? I think I have time for 1 or 2 more games. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. I think only games I have chance on to breathe or try to win are macro games. Yeah. I mean, Lancaster is pretty good for that. But it is also really spawn dependent. Oh my god, I think I might get another Abbasid here because Abbasid is extremely strong on this map. So we will see. Yeah, Lancaster is pretty good for macro. You just need to. The thing is, the spawn is really important because you had a pretty bad spawn in that previous game because your gold and your stone were really far apart and they were both on the front. Rus, okay. I will not go. Or actually, let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, that's Marinjif. The Mongol player. I got to play against him one time and it was really impressive. It was really impressive. Okay, so this game I am going to test something. I'm not sure if I will win. Because Rus mirrors, they typically are played in one way, and it is the guy who gets to Castle Age first wins. The guy who gets to Castle Age first wins. That's how Rus mirrors work. So I am going to test whether denying his deer will work. I might lose this one though. I'm not sure. I am not used to playing Rus like this. So let's see. Let's see if it works. What I think I'm gonna do is I will go for horsemen instead of knights, because then if he goes horse archers, I will already have horsemen to counter that. Yeah, this deer is incredible, and this boar is pretty good too. But I would like to have... normally, there are times where the boar... there are times where the boar spawns near the deer, especially in this map. So I was hoping for that, but this board is fine. We still get oh my god, I don't want to lose that. Please, 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 please. Let's go. And my ship just ran out as soon as these guys came in. Now let's see what he's saying. Yeah, I think this is what I'm doing is not gonna work because he already has too much stuff. But let's try it anyways. He already has too much stuff in his base. I will give him time to go into horse archers. Man, I am forgetting to build villagers a lot. Let's kill that anyways. I'll go for one. Okay, he's here. That is fine. He's here because my deer is mysteriously dying. So I am actually going to go and deny that. What the fudgesicles? Okay, that is pretty... I think that's GG. Because I forgot to remove the... I forgot to remove my villagers from the control... for the control group. And now I don't have enough... Damn. Not the best start for sure. Now let's go for that war. Yeah, I think this was a bad idea. Because now he can just do Spearman. And that would be the end of my horseman harass. Okay. Let's try go for Castle Age. Okay, so the board is gonna help me there. Okay. Got 1 for 2, not the best, but that's fine. Just keep trying to harass as much as we can. Yeah, I lost a bunch of villagers, but that's fine. Yeah, Della, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We're not in the best spot for sure, and I just lost another scout, so that's pretty bad. Now, as always, whoever gets the most relics wins. I assume he's protecting this one. Where is he? Oh, he was here. Okay. Okay. All of those dudes should be dead. He's trying to take my deer, but going for that was actually really. These spearmen are really annoying.
Слушайте наказ. Куда направляться? Слушайте все. Наказ слушайте надобно. Слушайте все. Слушайте. Уразуме. Слушайте. Туда. Слушайте. Приду стоит. Лучницы, кони, готовы. Надо. Ожидаем наказ. Направляйтесь в путь, воины. Ожидаем наказ.
Okay. I might still have a chance. He took a bunch of deer, but he's losing the trades. He just lost every single okay. Okay, got it. Why are these guys not constructing that? That is my question. Ooh, I don't wanna fight that yet. Need to get that ASAP.
Что накажете? Начинаю строить и сейчас. Наказ слух сейчас начну делать. Слушать.
Слушать, слушать.
Okay. We're not gonna get it, but that's fine. We already have, I think, 4. Okay, we have 3. So that's 3 to 2 split.
Слушайте наказ.
That is good enough.
Я построю сие.
Слушайте, воины. Направляйтесь в путь, бой. Слушайте наказ.
Слушать.
Готов, если потрудитесь.
Слушайте наказ.
Идем.
Слушайте наказ.
Hey man, thanks for the follow. He's really ahead on workers. Oh, sorry, on units.
Слушайте, все сеете. Наказ слушать.
Terrible. Terrible news for me.
Наказ слушать надо. Слушайте. Разбираю древеса, я приверенный. Что накажете?
Start doing this.
Слушайте все.
So yeah, this was just a bad idea. The not going for professional scouts is terrible in a Rus mirror. No, that's GG. He already has way too many units. No, Siege doesn't work in Rus because they horse archers can have more health and they can just go around mangonels. So mangonels are really shit against Rus. Springles, well, they don't have infantry. And yeah, Siege doesn't work here. I was talking about at the beginning that the way Rus Mirror works is whoever gets first to castle and gets horse archers out wins. But I was trying out the boar build here to see if it works. But I knew it was going to be a really bad idea when I tried it. Because then if I don't have professional scouts, he will have pretty much all the deer on the map. So yeah, I was trying out this build against Rus, but Rus mirrors don't work like that. The best way to play a Rus mirror is go professional scouts, no unit, get to castle as fast as possible, and then get horse archers out faster than the opponent, and whoever gets the relics wins. So I got 3 relics, so that's one more than he did, but he was just so ahead from the feudal age and he had all the deer on the map that it didn't even matter. He was even 2TC. I was trying to go 2TC as well, but I was getting harassed all the time. Hey, Sorcerer, GG, well played. That was a pretty good game. Okay, I'm gonna play one more and then I'll call it. Yeah, GG's, GG's. Let's see. What are Rus's worst matchups? So definitely Yayuvid and Avacid are up there. Japanese is starting to become really difficult because of Yumis. They get so many Yumis so fast. And they can do that while aging up to castle. China is just terrible against anything. China is incredibly good against anything. So I think the worst matchups. Ottoman I think is also pretty bad for Rus because of Sipahis. Sipahis completely destroy horse archers. Okay. Dry Arabia. JD. Okay, this is going to be interesting. JD is pretty annoying because they start with the hero. Connect to player. So it really depends on the. Yeah, JD might also go for board. That's true. So I am hoping that he tries. Normally, how JD plays against Rus is they go to deny the professional scouts as much as they can. So normally they do that by sending the hero and the hero archer and a single knight. So if he goes for archer JD, that's actually good for me because I will go into horseman spearman, and horsemen completely destroy archer JD. We'll see if he goes for that. I'm not getting much sheep though, only 5 so far.
Куда?
Okay, let's get that. He got 10 sheep. Wow, that's incredible. How he did that with just 1 scout. So he already got more than me because there's 20 sheep on Dry Arabia. Even though I have 3 scouts. So that's pretty bad for me.
Жду. Гриндл. Тихо.
Oh, interesting. Okay, he's going trade JD. Okay. I've seen this build before, but I'm not sure if it's that good. At least not against Rus. Okay, this guy is not gonna find anything more, so I'm just gonna send him back. Send him towards my enemy's base, sorry. I'm going to start harassing his gold. Boar is pretty close by. Into feudal cannons. From JD? I hope not. Let's try to annoy him as much as possible. If he went for this,
Построено. Готово идти.
yeah, I'm gonna go for a single knight and then I will start spamming horsemen and spearmen.
Готово. Трудитесь и есть.
Oh my god.
Чего делать надо?
So my knight is going to be much faster than him because he still has to build an archery range. A stable. There's his building it, but my knight is already coming out. So this is going to be pretty annoying for him. And he has 1 less villager. That's repairing that thing. So this is a good start for me so far. We keep doing that. I think my knight is not going to be there in time. That's because I fucked up my build. But that's alright. I might be able to get at least one and get him off gold soon.
Я здесь.
Готов, если наказы исполнять. Осъесим смерть! Двигайся! Готов, если наказы исполнять. Готовитесь, латницы!
That's his first trader already out.
Готовы будете, латницы!
We keep doing that.
Латницы готовятся!
So he already lost his advantage which is incredible news for me. This is like he lost 3 villagers already. That is amazing news for me. And now we go for the boar.
Идти надобно.
Напрежь поскору. Следую наказам. Жаловайтесь нельзя. Заказывай. Готов. Слушай наказ. Идти надо помалу. Что есть трудного?
Okay, that's very good.
Начни трудиться.
Брань будь, яко угодно.
Ooh, well, I don't wanna go through there, that's for sure. No, you guys stay there. Okay, I fucked it up. That's cool.
Слушайте все. Сделано будет.
Meta JD is going to be a pain in the ass.
Брань будь. Напрежь поскору.
Okay, he was attentive.
Сделано будет.
Okay, let's do this.
Вам брань. Следую наказам.
Радуйся.
Слушайте все. Напрежь войне. Сильно сейчас. Стой, стой. Садитесь по коню.
Копейщицы в ряде стоят.
Люди ждут наказы.
We're getting out of food. What the hell?
Наказ. Слушаюся.
Копейщицы в ряде стоят.
Чего делать?
Что делать надобно?
Наказы будут.
Приуготовляйтесь.
Брань будет. Идти надо помалу. Что есть трудного?
Копия на фронте.
I didn't expect him to go spearman. I think that's because he saw me building what's it called?
Приуготовляйтесь, Акти.
Horseman?
Копейщицы. Наказы. Напрежь войне. Стой, стой. Слушай.
But he hasn't made use of this yet.
Приуготовляйтесь.
Вам не садик. Двигайтесь. Слушайте.
Идите.
Садик. Готов. Двигайтесь. Садик. Брань будет. Жаловайтесь.
Okay. Now I think we can go to
Напрежь, копейщицы. Прядут. Нужно напрежь поскору. Брань. Уразумен.
Приуготовляйтесь. Копейщицы.
Напрежь поскору. Идти надо помалу. Что есть?
that is amazing damage for me.
Приуготовляйте копии. Сейчас. Приуготовлять. Копейщицы в ряде.
Okay, never mind.
Идти надо помалу.
Приуготовляйте копия на фронте.
Слушай.
Приуготовляйтесь. Копейщицы. Напрячь, копейщицы. Идите. Копейщицы в ряде.
The thing is, melee JD is making this really annoying for me. And I don't want to give him any more.
Работа.
Что делаете?
Копейщицы в ряде. Стрелы.
Слушайте.
Ясно. Копейщицы, гребите. Копия на фронте.
Люди, служите готовы. Готов. Готов. Если б наказы. Слушаю.
Приуготовляйтесь. Копейщицы в ряде. Идите.
Готов. Готов. Уразумел.
Okay.
Приуготовляйтесь, надобно есть. Я под...
Оказывай.
Приуготовляйте копейщик есть. Готово есть.
Готов, есмь.
Need to go to castle now.
Приуготовляйте копья.
Оказывай. Готов. Слушаюся. И напряг по скору. Ищу ворога.
Копейщицы в ряде стоят.
Готовы будете, латниц, уразумели? Кинока, направляюсь. Наказывай.
Копия на бронь.
Mm-hmm.
Приуготовляйтесь, копейщик.
Let's go high trade house.
Что делать надобно? Начну трудитесь. Копей.
Ильич, что делаете?
Ясно есть. Копия на бронь. Ясно есть.
Oh, that's GG.
Приуготовляйтесь.
I think that's GG. I was not looking over there.
Приуготовляйтесь.
I was not looking over there.
Копия на бронь. Слушайте.
I'm going to keep playing just to see where this takes me, but I think that's GG. Losing 8 villagers on the board. I did not see that.
Готов.
Приуготовляйте копья. Копейщицы в ряде. Копия на бронь.
That's what I've been considering building walls instead of a wooden tower, because I don't have
Наказывай.
Копейщицы в ряде.
the attention to
Люди, служите, готовы. Приуготовляйтесь. Уразумели. Копия на бронь.
I keep getting distracted, and if they make a single raid like that, then I'm cooked.
Послушание. Направляюсь, куда наказано есть.
Держите копья ровно. Поспешайте. Копья несут тяжелы.
Повинуюсь. Направляюсь, куда велено есть.
Копейщицы. Приуготовляйтесь к броне.
So I'm 8 villagers behind. That is terrible.
Копейщик готов.
Сделано будет. Сейчас начну
Okay.
делать их.
He thinks he can do the same here. I'm not gonna let him.
Готов, есть. И латницы готовят.
Копейщицы. Приуготовляйтесь к броне. На бронь, копейщицы. Кораблейте, копейщицы. Приуготовляйтесь. Держи. Приуготовляйтесь. Примите знак веселый. Где трудницы? Надо мне. Держите копейщицы.
Латницы наказа исполнено
Okay.
будет.
He's not here. He is here. Okay.
Эти латницы сметь.
That's good for me.
И латницы готовят. Долг не оказан.
Oh, he had his army in the right position.
Выступайте доблестно, воины. Какой наказ есть? Скачу на... Готовляйтесь.
Иди, трудницы, надо присесть.
Идти надо по скору, таков наказ есть. Тихо, идти. Смотрите,
I wanna fight there. Not yet. And now let's fight. He's going to get a bunch of XP here. But I got most of his knights. Oh yeah, that's probably GG. JD level 3. Yeah, that's a G. I lost too many villagers. And I think against JD it's also bad to go feudal for obvious reasons. I think maybe I should have just gone a few the initial knight and a few probably the initial knight and 2 more horsemen to get his traders, and then just go straight into castle. Because fighting in feudal against JD is always bad. That was stupid of me. But that's alright. So we are learning to play feudal Rus. This was a pretty good experience for me though, because that just teaches me that Rus feudal is not for every game. There are games where you just need to do the regular professional scouts build, or maybe 2TC. Rus feudal is probably good for other matchups, because against JD it's just bad to stay in feudal. But yeah, GG's. Walling their landmark, I'm not sure if that works, because he will still have more army than me. He has better knights and he has JD, so I have no way of defending the wall. I think it's still best just to go into castle with the regular professional scouts build. But that was a good game. Okay. All right, I need to go, but I will probably try again tomorrow to see what works. I still have to figure out where this build works. Definitely, I definitely felt good against Lancaster. It definitely felt good against English. I think I've played one off stream. Against Knights Templar as well. Against Sushi, it actually... I don't think I've played against Sushi. Against Japanese, it was pretty good, because I just spam horsemen and archers, and people are starting to do Yumis in feudal now, so a lot of horsemen and archers seemed like a good idea. Against Abbasid, it felt good for a time, but then you just need to be very careful with your units. And the rest I haven't played against. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. GG's. Thanks for being here, Oleg, Sam. Thanks for the donation, Sam, by the way. Thank you. And we got a few follows and subscriptions, so pretty good stream. Right, guys, I gotta go, but I will see you next time. Thanks for being here.